Hello, fellow YouTubers. This is the Imaginator. I'm here today to bring you guys, ladies, my One Piece Mind Chapter 1050 review. The title of this One Piece Mind Chapter is called Honor. The continuation of the cover story of Sanji siblings, Ichiji and Reiji are pretty much saving their younger siblings, Yanji and Niji. And and I had a feeling that was going to be the case due to the fact that they were all in Whole Cake Island. And I guess at some point they got separated from one another. And and I knew that it was pretty much they was gonna find some type of way to notice that their brothers weren't around and obviously go and save them because at the end of the day, despite them having a very complicated past, they're still family overall. Okay, the beginning of the chapter starts with Luffy. After Luffy's backdoor gun punch is actually landing on Kaido. Kaido is descending further down from Onigashima, and he's reverting back to his normal form, and it shows like a whole like of how far he's down in the land, and Big Mom as well. You know, after she got defeated by Kid and Law, and Yamato catches successfully catches yeah successfully catches Luffy. She smiles and relieving that he won the battle, the long hard fought battle, and then there is the festival that still is ongoing, and you see Mr. Tengu and Toko are talking about Yasu, if I pronounce his name right. She was saying that she knew that he was going to be captured. He wanted to be delivered, be captured and killed. And then Tengu informs her that this is the reason why he allowed that to happen was to be the light and hope for Wano, for a chance of Wano being saved. Because without him, without his I guess you should say his efforts, then Wano would have been pretty much still be doomed. And then she pretty much crosses off what she initially said. I believe it was I want to see Daddy. Thank you, but she just crossed off I want to see, and then left the Daddy thank you on there, which was pretty nice. And then the lanterns all fly up in the sky, and then Nekamushi actually noticed this, and he then focused on announcing to everybody on Onigashima that Luffy has defeated Kaido, and of course everybody that's on Luffy's side was cheering and triumphant for his victory. Now everything is nice and peaceful now, and Chopper was pretty much still trying to heal patients with the main with Miyagi and that squirrel girl. That squirrel that's yeah, that squirrel animal lady. I forget her name. Still treating those patients who are severely wounded from the war or the big battle, I should say. Then it goes to basically the part of the chapter where we have Yumoyo Momonosuke actually talking to Zunisha and informing him that he does not want to open up the borders just yet. Then Yamato is because the Yamato is trying to stop her former crew members from pursuing with the war because they're still, their captain is no longer an active fighter and has been defeated. They still their spirit of wanting to, invade Onigashima and continue the war still lives on. It's still there. And Yamato puts them to a halt and saying, if you don't stop, I'm going to kill you or at least defeat you, or I'll destroy you. So I guess that pretty much severely diminishes their confidence because obviously they're not strong in Yamato. After this, there's a panel of Kaido, and it might be a solo of Kaido, and I think Big Mom. I think it just show Kaido in the depths of the actual lava that's in the very bottom of the land, or like severely deep within the land. And then there's a gigantic, a ginormous explosion that occurs in Udon, in prison, and of course, Kenabu, Babanuki, and the other Animal Kingdom pirates that are with him witness this. and they're kind of shocked to see the results. Then then at the end portion of the chapter, the narrator finally says that Luffy is the winner, and Momonosuke, uh, Hiyori, and uh, Denjiro pretty much go back to the Five Capital, and Denjiro pretty much announces to the citizens, because citizens are kind of bewildered or confused, like, well, we think this is Kaido, but it's not. That that yeah that they're about to announce a new Shogun, and that's the end of the chapter. My thoughts overall of the chapter. I thought the chapter was it was pretty good. I'll say great, actually. It was a great chapter. Everything's kind of closing up now with the whole battle between Luffy and Kaido, and obviously they're going is pretty much now a path of recovery and restoration uh, of after everything that's happened. I like that. I'm actually kind of questioning why Momonosuke did not decide to open the borders just yet, because that was the whole thing Odin wanted to do. Maybe it has to do something with the One Piece potentially. I'm not entirely sure. Of course, I like that everybody in Luffy's side, Nami, Otama, Marco, Chopper, Robin, Frankie Broken, all of them are very happy of hearing that Luffy finally won, which was always a very joyous, moment to see his comrades and crew members happy for defeating the main villain. And the big explosion, I like how the detailed the big explosion is. I like how it adds more intensity and a lot of flair and danger. And it might be because of Luffy's attack too, because Luffy did attack Kaido, and that force actually is now this is kind of like the after force or the aftershock of the Bajiragan attack, which is kind of frightening actually. If you really think about it, due to the fact that Kaido was way up high when Luffy successfully hit him with that technique. So I can't imagine if he would have done it if it was on ground. It's pretty dangerous. If that's the case, then Luffy's strongest technique is formidably powerful, which it is. And I think that's what this part of the chapter was showcasing, which was pretty crazy, and also at the same time. Now I don't know about Big Mom Kaido's fate, because it shows the lava, but you would think that a normal being wouldn't survive it, all that exposure with lava. So you can confidently say that they're dead. I'm not going to make any assertions, even though the circumstances is leading more towards that, because again, Kaido and Big Mom, they're not ordinary people. Kaido's more abnormal than Big Mom. They're very giant people, but you have to see when the future beholds between their fates. Other than that, anything else? Oh yeah, the beginning part, chapter of I already said that part again. And yeah, like that the narrator closed it out saying Luffy's the winner. After it was changed, the victor was changed like 2 times. A little flip flop there. I thought that was pretty funny and cool. And yeah, I like how Momonosuke and his sister Hiyori and Denjiro is there, and Denjiro announcing the next Shogun. So this is starting to be the beginning of a new life of the citizens of Wano, and they should be very happy, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna be very happy and living normally again after 20 years of abuse and tyranny. All right, that's my review of One Piece Manga Chapter 1050. Hope y'all all enjoy. Please comment your thoughts down. Please like the video, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe to my channel, The Imagineer, for more Manga Chapter reviews, anime discussions, and many more. And all that being said, fellow YouTubers, y'all all have a wonderful day.